I'm in a hotel, as you can see, and that is because, for those of you that haven't watched my last video, I am in Dubai with the cast of Les Mis. We're currently in tech rehearsals, which means very, very long days from like 12 in the afternoon till about 10:30 in the evening. Today is a glorious Sunday, which means we have a day off, and I have my bikini on underneath my clothes because I'm definitely heading to the pool after I finish this video. But if you live in Dubai or you're visiting Dubai, then we are performing from November 10th to December 2nd, and you can get tickets from DubaiOpera.com. But that is not what I'm here to talk about. The time has arrived for me to announce the paperback and the audiobook of On the Other Side. They are both being released on February the 23rd, 2017, but first let me talk to you a little bit about the paperback. Firstly, the cover. The first thing you see when you look at a book. The cover is slightly different from the hardback version, and it looks like this. Ooh. The main changes are just that we've lost the tree trunk, and we've got some lovely quotes from other authors on the cover, and it's just so cool. As per the usual, the paperback is smaller than the hardback, so it's easier to carry around. It's the same story as the hardback, but there will be an extra treat. I am adding some extra material from my next novel, All That She Can See. So if you are interested in pre-ordering the paperback from Waterstones or Amazon, the link shall be below. And then there's the audiobook to talk about. The audiobook is read by yours truly. I spent 3 days from like 9:30 till 5 in a little audiobook recording studio, and it was hard. I read for my last audiobook, For All I Know Now, and it was so different because that whole book is my voice. It's me narrating, so it's very much like this. It's like how I chat to you guys as an audience, but in book form. But On the Other Side is fiction, it's a novel, and it's in third person, so I had to sort of take on a narrator's voice rather than my own voice. And there are characters in a novel, so I had to do slightly different voices to make it clear when each person was talking, which is really difficult when you've got 3 men having a conversation, because there are only so many male voices that I have. But I hope that I succeeded, and you will see when you listen to it. Let me know what you think of all my manly male voices. The really fun thing about doing the audiobook though is there's a part in On the Other Side where Evie sings to the wall. If you've read the book, you'll know what that means. She sings to the wall. And when I wrote it, I actually wrote that as a song. I didn't write it as like a poem or a verse or anything. I actually wrote it as a song. So in the audiobook, you can actually hear me sing it as Evie, which is kind of cool. It's something that you don't get to share in text form, but it's something that you get to do in an audiobook, so I hope you enjoy that if any of you listen to it. It will be available from audible.co.uk, and I shall put the link below, but remember, with Audible, you get your first book free when you sign up, so if you haven't got an Audible account, when you sign up, you could get On the Other Side for free, if you wanted that to be your first book. Exciting times! February 23rd is when they're both out. I shall put the links to both of them below, and before I head to the pool, I shall leave you with a snippet from the audiobook and then the bloopers from the audiobook, because there are a few. I started to go a little bit mad whilst locked in that recording booth for a considerable amount of time, so enjoy.
His gaze was fixed on her, and he noticed she had a twinkle. It was right there, in her eyes. It wasn't a trick of the light. It was actually physically there. Maybe it was the slight scrunch of her nose when she smiled at him, which made the corners of her eyes crease, that caused it, or maybe it was the way her eyebrows framed her eyes. But no matter what it was, when he saw that twinkle, all he heard in his head was his heart laughing. James Jim Summer was a Good. First sentence. Great. Was what she, sorry. Okay. Oh, I can't say this. They're your rules, Winter, not Winter's. Okay. All right. I can do this. Okay, right. The few steps to the door felt like miles, and when she opened it... Okay. All right. Okay. Come on, Fletcher. Oh, haha. Okay, right. I can say this. I'm so close to the end. I can do this. Okay. Oh, God. Why can't I say this line? Why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? Hang on. She could see her breath in front of her, reaching out to the floating right. Oh. I can do this. I can do this if I don't go mad before it happens.